Welcome to Traditional Cooking. This next recipe is for Perfect Raisin Cookies, and it's a recipe that I definitely grew up with. The ingredients for this are 2 cups of seedless raisins, 1 3/4 cups of water, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, 1 cup of shortening, 1 teaspoon of vanilla, half a teaspoon of salt, half a teaspoon of nutmeg, 1 cup of sugar, 3 eggs, 4 cups of all-purpose flour, 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, and then optionally you can add in chopped walnuts or chocolate chips, or both. And personally, I like them with both in there. The first thing to do is place your raisins and the water in a medium saucepan and put them on to boil. And you're going to want to boil these for about 5 minutes, and then you need to set them aside to cool thoroughly. While your raisins are cooling now, let's go ahead and get started with the rest of the batter. You're going to want to mix all the ingredients except the baking soda and the walnuts or chocolate chips, if you're going to add them optionally, all at once into a very large mixing bowl, and then mix them together thoroughly. After about 45 minutes to an hour of cooling, and this is important, these raisins need to be cooled thoroughly for this recipe to work right. Then you go ahead and you add in your teaspoon of baking soda and mix it together very good. And then go ahead and add that into your batter mix and beat that all together well. Now, if you're going to be using the walnuts or the chocolate chips or both, and this is a fairly large batch, so I use about 1 cup each of chopped walnuts and the chocolate chips, and you just add them in and then fold them into the batter. Now spoon your batter onto a lightly greased cookie tray, and then place it in an oven heated to 350 degrees, and these are going to need to cook for about 9 to 10 minutes. When your cookies are lightly brown, go ahead and remove them from the oven and let them cool for a couple of minutes. With a spatula, go ahead and remove these from the cookie tray and place them on a cooling rack to finish cooling. This recipe will make about 3 dozen cookies that you can definitely enjoy.